Taking it back 5 sets. He had a lot thrown at him by Sinner. I mean, as Sinner also left the court, as you'll see. But he did throw a lot of different looks the other direction. This is set point for Sinner.
With the return, Medvedev let him off the hook a little bit in this first set breaker. Had a real opportunity to close the set out, had a double fault, and a couple of mistakes there. It was a scratchy tiebreaker by both, but Sin City has been winning these tiebreakers. He toughed it out.
Yeah, Sinner's down 1-3 here.
And I think, Mary Jo, this turned the match around because after losing a set like that, you can get down on yourself, and he got the early break that I think helped give him clarity in this match.
Yeah, that gave him a boost for sure. This is early third set. This is where Sinner, right, Brett, started not to feel so well.
Yes, exactly.
He looked a little bit tired, maybe just a little bit
We first noticed it on the 33-ball rally in the first set breaker that he started, and that's when he started to look up at his camp. And then that's when he left the court, and, it was about a 10-minute delay.
But he did get the break for the first time at the end of the set. He worked his way right back into it, didn't get the tie break, but then in the fourth set, broke early, and then just cruised to win this fourth set.
You know, a shot that Sinner used a lot more than I'm used to seeing him, because we're used to seeing it with Alcaraz, was the drop shot. There's a beauty right there. He had about a half a dozen just stone-cold winners off the drop shot.
And when you see Darren up on his feet, you know we're getting something important. He was egging Sinner on. To the fifth set we go. This is Sinner serving 1-2.
And this was a massive game, MJ. This is where Medvedev made his move.
Yeah, this is where he got aggressive. He was willing. I don't know if it was just because the grass courts forced him to be more forward-thinking and getting to the net, but again, the backhand down the line paying dividends. He had a long game at 3-1 to hold, but once he held, then he closed it out nicely.
And very muted about his celebration there.
Medvedev had 15 aces. Take us inside the point for the most effective of his serves.
I call he's a sneaky, flat ball out wide server. You look up, it's 123, 124, but it's short in the box, it's flat, and it's breaking away. And that guy, MJ, is a dime server. You drop a dime, he's hitting it.
And that's the hardest serve to hit. I mean, look at all the aces on the ad side where he was serving 48% of the time. I mean, it's the highest part of the net. He gets a short angle. It's really tough to defend that one.
And old school, no body serves. And I tell you, this is what we saw more from Medvedev, pulling the trigger and being rewarded. And most of the time when he was pulling the trigger, it's up the line. That's where he really came to play.
And I was really impressed with his court positioning. I mean, he was on that baseline, inside the baseline. He was the one trying to impose his game, and that really worked well. Look at the shot placement. The forehands are the yellow balls, the backhand are the blue balls. A lot went down the line in this one to open up the court and get ahead in the point.